Well, having finished algebra, let's kick on with calculus. So you may notice that this is not just calculus for NCEA 2, this is also calculus for IB, the International Baccalaureate. The reason that I'm doing them both at one time is because there's a really, really big overlap in what they cover, especially the SL. Our rule, tangents, turning points, these things, which is about 90% of the course, is entirely the same material. The only real difference is that the IB has some extra trig and logarithmic exponential functions thrown in, and we'll do those separately. So we'll put a little star there. They are separately. So if I'm doing something which is covered in IB but not NCEA 2, which is going to be right at the end of this course, I'll let you know, and I might even do a separate playlist for those. Or for these, I'm going to concentrate really on what's going to be in your exam. I'm not really going to do a lot of conceptual stuff. I'm going to go through exams and show you how to answer exam questions and give you an understanding. It's not till next year really that you really need a conceptual understanding of calculus concepts really. They also, the formulae and questions are going to be really, really similar. This one is the NCEA formula that they give you, and this is the International Baccalaureate that they give you. And you'll see that the formulas are exactly the same. They do give you a slightly different notation, but those notations are identical. Okay, so what are we actually going to cover? Well, both of these courses cover polynomials, and they're really, really important functions. They're also really, really easy to differentiate and integrate, which are the two things we need to do for calculus. You've already been using them. Straight lines and parabolas, quadratic equations also are polynomials. So a polynomial of a straight line, this is going to be in the form that, or if you're American, x plus b, I think they write them like that. There's a coefficient x and a constant term. Quadratic equation of the equation of a parabola is of course in this form. You should be familiar with those by now. So this is the coefficient. These are the terms. This is the coefficient. There's the variable, of course, is x, and there's the indices or the exponential exponent. So these are all in this form. So they're going to be kind of in that form there, as long as there's no log or trig or sine cos tan or it's kind of that would not be a polynomial. They all have this form, and the good thing is that once we know that, we just put it into the algorithm that they will give you, and you can differentiate or integrate them straight away. All questions will require you to make a choice. Do I need to differentiate this or integrate this? And we're going to get into what exactly those terms mean. We're going to start off really easy and work our way up. The thing that I'm going to do with this, I'm going to do everything in one go. So theoretically, you could start knowing nothing, and by the end of it, know enough to pass the exam. That's my goal. I will probably, in that case, be putting stuff up on the blog, which I've been ignoring and neglecting quite a bit, but we'll get there. And I'm doing this before the exam. I think there's about 6 weeks in New Zealand before the exams start as of recording this, and about the same in the IB. So let's go through it and let's do it to it.